welcome back to the Icebox here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Hope everybody can join us for tonight's contest here between Omaha and Lincoln varsity. Getting ready here to get underway in about 28 seconds or so with opening ceremonies and puck drop and all that good stuff, Mike. Tonight's the JDRF game where both teams in a home-and-home series this year, we're going to try and raise as much money as we can for type 1 diabetes research.
Yes, and we last time we were here, we had an interview with the varsity captain, Sawyer, and we're going to take it back to Omaha here when they come to our barn, and so far they've raised quite a bit of money. So we're keeping our fingers crossed because it's such a very worthy cause, and both teams here have players that are affected. So we're hoping for the best as far as the donations.
Oh, it looks like actually
there's a four-man system
crew tonight.
Yep.
So I'm not sure who's got bands out there.
Phil Denny and then Chris
Mariota. Okay.
So the Stars just coming onto the ice surface here. We'll have the starting lineups for the Omaha Junior Lancers. At center is going to be number 80, Brandon Waldo. Left wing, number 59, Jacob Ferguson. His right wing, number 12, Cole Bieber. And on starting lineup, he's given the whole lineup sheet here. I guess the starters are going to be Brock James centering Maxime Bullock and Nick Novak. And let's see, he did not put the starting defenseman on here, so we'll have to see who that's going to be.
He's almost got the full lineup.
I've got let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 forward lines, and that's it.
The coaches said last time they were going to give this guy the nicknames for the varsity lineup.
And that's what he's announcing, and it's quite hilarious, the little nickname monikers that have been given to these players.
What was it they gave Maxime?
Maxime the Patriot.
The American Patriot, yeah. Americanized Patriot?
Yes, yeah. Well, we know Maxime is from Russia.
Yep. We're not their senior night, but they're bringing the lights and everything out for tonight's special game. Fremont, I think, ends up being their senior night this year.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And they'll be our senior night. We won't have anything even close to this.
The Stars? Well, yeah. I know the fans that are tuning into the video broadcast here can see the, it looks like a USHL. Pre-game.
Well, the only thing they're missing is the Star dropping down.
That's right.
What was the nickname for Peyton West?
Something about incorrigible. I don't know.
or impenetrable.
Yes, maybe that's what it was.
Well, the anthem's been sung. We're getting ready to play some hockey here.
That was a fan favorite there.
Absolutely.
Four-man crew here for this varsity game. Teams are rallying. Omaha's at their bench getting final instructions from Coach Early. And the Stars are around Peyton West, their goaltender. The lights are up and we're ready to get this contest rolling.
Periods are 17 minutes apiece here in varsity action, and we're getting ready to roll. And that was sister to Sawyer that we talked about interviewing, Sadie. Did a really, really good job.
Brock James on the dot, center ice. Puck is down, and we're underway. Omaha wins that tap. Lincoln gathers it in neutral ice and rims it into the Omaha zone. Omaha trying to get out of their end. They chip it into neutral ice. Brock James goes weak side to Maxime Bolduc. He comes in. Puck's poke checked off his stick. Lincoln leaves it down low, and they rim it up the half wall. They go cross ice. Stolen away by Novak. Shot and a steer aside by West. Horvath has it. He lays it into neutral ice where Quinn Bruning will gather it. He'll go an indirect pass and a chip over to James. He'll lay it into the right wing corner. Comes back opposite side as the Stars rim it the other direction. Hickey has it now. He leaves it for Bieber. Bieber shovels it across the ice to the left wing side. Waldo with a shot from the right wing corner and a steer aside by West. Waldo tries to leave it for Hickey, and the puck goes the length of the ice where McElwine will play it out. Lincoln's able to dump it back into that left wing corner where Hickey has it. He'll go cross ice. Lincoln lays it out for Bieber, or excuse me, that's Roth. Lays it up for Bieber. Lincoln gains the handle in their end, and they'll try to come out of their zone. Cerrone able to keep it in. Picked up behind their cage by Merritt. Merritt goes up that left wing half wall. Omaha gathers it. Eshelman has it now. He leaves it back for Roth. Roth goes cross ice into neutral ice for Hickey. Hickey lays it up for Eshelman. He tries to bring it down that right wing corner. Cerrone throws it out in front of the net. It's steered aside, and it's lobbed in, and a steer aside by McElwine. Omaha leaves it up for Eshelman. Jack Johnson now tries to play it. Comes back to Johnson. He'll go D to D with Parr, his partner. Parr tries to hit Cerrone. The shot from neutral ice and his blocker saved by West. Stolen away by Hoffman. To Mercier, and a shot and a steer aside by West. Those are the two players, the JV players we spoke about earlier. A lot of energy. Parr tries to leave it cross ice and knocked down by Lincoln defender, and they go back into their zone to regroup. Howell on the forecheck. Played out by Landon Siebert. Omaha gains the handle as Hoodie leaves it into neutral ice where it's chipped to Novak. Novak gets a shot on goal and it goes wide of the net. Another play by Bolduc. It's redirected and popped up into the right wing corner. Lincoln tries to ladle it out. They indirect it into the Omaha zone. And the 50-50 battle. Hoodie gets there first. for Omaha. On the rim are the Stars. Picked up by Novak. He'll go cross ice, tries to find Boldick. Boldick over to James. Puck is low. Lincoln tries to go low to high, and it's chipped out. And on the retrieve is Omaha's Hoodie. He'll indirect the pass to James into neutral ice. He tries to chip it forward to Bieber, just out of his reach. The Stars gather it. Into the zone is Evans. He leaves it net front. Shot from the point. And a save by McElwine. Low to high play. And number 34 stepped in and got good wood on that. And Eli Schmal gets a shot on Joe McElwine. He steers it aside. This will have a stoppage in play now. Face off to Joe Mack's glove side. On the circle is Waldo. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap. Rimmed by Roth. He tries to catch the other half wall where it's picked up by Evans. He gets a shot off that left wing half wall and a save by McElwine. Lincoln trying to funnel pucks to the net. Ferguson has it. Lays it into neutral ice. Played back in to Roth. Lincoln has it. Horvath lays it in. Waldo tries to gain the zone. Lincoln able to keep it in, and a steer aside from a point shot by McElwine. Into the zone comes Bieber down the left wing side. Still has control. Cole Bieber, once he has the puck, it's hard to get it away from him.
Bulldog.
He's got a low center of gravity, and he just protects the puck pretty well, and it's hard to penetrate him. He's strong, and Lincoln has it back in neutral ice. They headman it over to number 3, Trey Bowl. He's finished off by Eshelman. Hickey sets up behind his cage. He'll come out, dishes it for Eshelman. Eshelman headmans it to Tommy Oldenhouse, who headmans it to Cerrone. He's poke-checked away, and back into neutral ice it comes. Omaha will stretch back to Oldenhouse. He'll gain the red line and dump it into the left corner on the rim. Into the corner goes Eshelman. He wins his 50-50 battle, reverses it to the other side, where Johnson's able to keep it in. Net front from down low to Eshelman, just jumps over his stick. The pass from Oldenhouse. Forechecking pressure now by the Stars. Stolen away by Eshelman. He gets to the dot. Poke-checked away. In comes Cerrone. He gets poke-checked away as well. Parr now from the point. Shot in the glove saved by West. 10:18 left in this first period.
Mike, last weekend, Kansas City Jets came up here to visit Lincoln Stars. And Lincoln was fortunate to sweep all 4 games between JV and varsity last weekend. So Omaha's got a tough task here tonight and over the next couple of weeks as well.
Great effort by the Stars last week against the Jets, and I think there was a little luck involved in that final game as well. Stars in neutral ice. Siebert comes down the left wing side, lays it out front at McElwine. A save and a pickup by Mercier. He comes into the neutral ice, loses his footing, goes down. They go cross ice to number 31, Sawyer Shearer. Shot wide of the net. Jack Johnson tries to play the puck. He takes number 12 out, Luke Horvath. Hoffman has it. He just pops it up over the head of Aiden, where Mercier grabs it and dumps it in. Omaha will change personnel, and Lincoln will retreat behind their cage. Puck is picked up, and into the zone with it is Caden Rezak. Back to the point. From the point, shot goes wide of the net by Watson. Omaha has it now. Pass from Bolduc up the half wall to James, and it ends up in the Lincoln zone. They'll try to regroup. D to D and an indirect pass. Puck ends up and neutralized. Quinn Bruning regroups. Brock James after a loose puck. A lot of batting around right now. Looks the play's a little sloppy. Bolduc has it. He headmans cross ice to Bieber. He lays it in. Into the corner goes James. He's rubbed off the play. Hoodie comes in. Omaha trying to penetrate the zone effectively, and they're not reverting to any smash and grab type tactics. They headman it into Ferguson. He tries to keep control. Lee leaves it. Well, he tried to leave it for Waldo there. Waldo picks it up. Back to Ferguson. He tries to dish it out front for Bieber, and it's knocked down. They have to come back into that right wing corner where Hickey tries to seal it off the wall. Waldo has it. He'll try to get it deep. Hickey with a nice pinch, able to keep the puck in. Waldo with a great read. He comes back and covers Hickey on the point. Omaha will change personnel here. Lincoln spoons it in. On the retreat is Roth. He'll pick it up, go D to D behind his cage to Hickey. And back. Roth has it. He indirects a pass to Cerrone. Cerrone tries to gain the zone, and Roth finally does. Eshelman on the chase. He's first to the puck. This will waive the icing. Cerrone behind the net tries to give and go with Eshelman, and it's poke checked away by a Stars defender. Omaha playing with really good defensive responsibility right now, and
I think we've only had 2 whistles so far in this free period.
Yeah, I mean, it's 6:35 already. Roth goes back to Hickey. He'll leave it up. Cerrone tries to get in. Played off by Zach Merritt. He'll headman it up to number 18, Blake Glazer. He's probably their best player for the Stars. He leaves it for Merritt to the point. He tries to go back to Glazer, and it's intercepted by Bolduc, and he tries to chip it out of the zone. Novak has it now. He'll headman it to Bolduc. He'll come in, and it's played around the side of the net by West. In the corner is James. The puck comes to the point where Parr will go D to D, and a shot by Johnson and a save by West.
Yeah, it's amazing how few whistles we've had, and the play's been going pretty well. That puck's bouncing a little bit, but
a lot of flow right now, and
it's not too bad.
Not highly physical. No one's been violently dispossessed of the puck. Shot from the point, from the face-off dot to Jack Johnson, and he rockets one past Peyton West for Omaha's first tally. So Johnson pots the first goal at the 5:41 mark.
First win in almost a month and a half.
Yeah.
Kind of a dry streak there.
Yeah, he was gone during the holidays, and then came back and was with Team Midwest, and then when he got back from Canada, he was ill for a while. So it's good to see him pot a goal there.
I think he started the sickness.
Omaha trying to gain the zone. Hoodie tries to find Novak, and this will indirect right off the right wing half wall in neutral ice and go right to Peyton, where he'll steer it aside. Back to the point. Hoodie gets a shot, and a nice save by West. So far, Omaha defensemen really putting the puck on net. That was headman to Bolduc and went into the Stars' end where they have to regroup. Now Hoodie on the retrieve. He'll pick it up. He'll escape. And he'll have ice in front of him. He's got Bieber weak side. Bieber over to Waldo on a nice chip play in neutral ice. Ladled into the corner by Waldo. Ferguson plays it. Stolen away, and Lincoln rims it up the half wall. Hickey able to keep it in and dump it back into that right wing corner. From behind the net is Waldo. Ferguson now. Two-man pressure down low by Omaha. And a finished check there by Hickey. Roth picks it up in neutral ice. And Lincoln will come in. Omaha with good back-checking numbers. A steer side, and a glove saved by Joe McElwain. This face-off will be to McElwain's glove side. Number 17, Tyler Shermer against Tommy Oldenhouse. Drawn back by Omaha, but stolen by Lincoln. Omaha on a 3-on-1. Eshelman left wing side. He's got a weak side defender and a shot and a takedown off the left wing side. And we'll have our first penalty of the game here. Eshelman, Oldenhouse, and Cerrone. The ironic thing about that, Mike, was the lone defender went down. Caught an ice monster out there and lost his footing. He got up pretty quickly, but this will result in a penalty to number 15, Gunnar Steiner. 2-minute minor for tripping. Omaha will go on the man advantage. Left wing dot, Waldo. Over to Ferguson. He goes to the point. They go D to D to Hickey and back. Hoodie goes to Hickey. Hickey down low to Ferguson, right wing side. He tries to leave it up front where Bieber was set up in the 5 slot. And here's a opportunity for Lincoln. And nice play by Patrick Hoodie and Dane Hickey to thwart that opportunity, as that was a shorthanded opportunity, and we're in a 1-goal game. Hickey comes in, gets to the dot. He'll take it low into the left wing corner. He's looking to dish it. He'll move it up to Waldo. Waldo's at the point. He'll launch it in. Knocked down by a Stars defender, and they will clear. Directed with a high stick. 1:10 left in this man advantage for the Omaha Junior Lancers. 3:06 left in this first period. Your score is 1-0 Omaha. This draw will come down to the Omaha defensive zone to the glove side of Joe McElwain. On the dot is Brock James. He'll face number 11, Landon Siebert. Puck is down. Lincoln wins that tap. They lose the handle here to Eshelman. Eshelman will set up behind his cage. He'll look to headman it to James. James will headman it over to Maxime Bolduc. He comes down the left wing side, bellies out on that half wall, looking to dish it down low. Brock lets it rim around to Cole Roth, where he drops it back down for James. James has it. Back to Roth. He'll go D to D to Eshelman. Eshelman will play it down low into the left wing corner, picked up by Bolduc. Headman by Novak to Roth. He goes D to D with Esch. Shot gets knocked down in front. And Omaha unable to seal the zone. Eshelman has it. He'll come back in as they tag up, and he rims it from the left wing side to the right wing corner. And Lincoln able to make the clear. And this should about do it. There's about 7 seconds left here in the man advantage. 2 minutes left in the period. A stolen puck from behind the net, and Lincoln with a great opportunity there by Schmal. They leave it up the half wall, and that ends the penalty. Teams are full strength now. Lincoln man out front. Steered aside by Roth. Puck's laid in front, and McElwain trying to cover up. Minute 35 left in this first period. A lot of end-to-end this first stanza in this game.
It has been. It's been fairly well played. You know, like I say, the puck bounced around for a little bit in the first period, but really good flow, and we're almost done with this first.
Schmal on the dot against Mercier. A stoppage in play here. The Lincoln coaches are having a chat with referee Denny. Puck is down. Omaha wins that tap. Johnson has it, leaves it for Howell. Howell dishes it for Mercier into neutral ice. Mercier still battling. Howell grabs it. He'll rim it in. Left side to right wing corner. Puck's out front. Mercier swings. Just pushed away from the left point. Johnson able to find that corner. 1 minute left in this period. Parr now has it. He'll go D to D and can't keep it in the zone. This will be an offside, so Lincoln gains a handle. They come in, and a blocker save on a dump-in opportunity by McElwain. Waldo 2-on-1. Comes down the right wing side. And he rims it right off the top crossbar and over West and into the net as Waldo had a 2-on-1 with Matt Howell. And he took the shot and buries with 34 seconds left in this first period. Omaha takes a 2-0 lead. And that's one of those cardinal rules, Mike. Never get scored on in the last minute of a period.
Well, and it could very well went the other way because Lincoln had that offensive face-off when referee Denny was talking to their coach.
I think what happened with Waldo coming in on a clean 2-on-1 with Matt Howell on that left wing side, that was enough to freeze Peyton. And when he saw Howell getting to the hash marks, he went down, and that gave Brandon Waldo a clear window to shoot the puck, and he went bar down for the second tally. Lincoln clears the end of the ice. This will be an icing with 6 seconds remaining in this first period. Puck will come down to the Lincoln zone. This will be to West's blocker side. Omaha's left wing circle. Brandon Waldo on the tap. He's flanked by Ferguson. Waldo comes up with it. And this will end the first period of play where the Omaha Junior Lancers lead the Lincoln Junior Stars 2-0. We'll have an ice resurface and back with second period action. Stick with us after these messages from our sponsors. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
There you go. Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska Medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells worked.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
What if you can't skate? I can't skate either. I just stand on the. I get the heck out of the way, Grant. Come watch practice. Those guys are zooming around 100 miles an hour, and I'm out there like I should have one of those things I should be pushing around. Like when it starts going like that, you know where the old man is? I'm on the bench. You know, got no helmet. Don't have a whole lot left up here, but what I got, I want to keep. You know.
Welcome back here to the Icebox here in Lincoln, Nebraska for Period 2 action of varsity Midwest High School hockey between the Omaha Junior Lancers and the Lincoln Junior Stars. Mike, that first period saw Omaha scoring a couple of goals there. Starting off in the first period with Jack Johnson from his long layoff from playing with us with some vacation time, playing for Team Midwest in Canada and then being ill. Scored that first goal at 11:18, assists going to Brock James and Lucas Parr. And at 16:20, Brandon Waldo ripped one off the bar, assisted by Zach Hoffman, to make it 2-0. And here we are in the second period. Lots of action that first period, lots of flow, and getting ready to roll. Only one penalty that period.
Two very demonstrative goals. You know, the blast from the left point, and then the 2-on-1, which is an exciting play developing. And then bar down, Waldo goes beats Peyton West right over. It was dead center too of that crossbar, and two very, very nicely performed goals. You know, we're going to get this second period of this tilt underway here. I know that everybody's looking up at the scoreboard. 2-1. Puck is down. We're underway. Olden House wins the tap. Omaha takes a D to D and indirects it into neutral ice where Cerrone tries to pick it up. Tries to leave it into the zone. It comes back out into neutral ice, carried by Glazer. Eshelman grabs a handle and goes to Roth. Moves it up for Cerrone. And the Stars once again have it in their end. Eshelman on the forecheck. He comes in, strips the Lincoln Star of the puck. Puck's out front. Eshelman just over his stick. Glazer now has it. He's 2-on-2 with Roth and Hickey. Shot goes strong side to weak side and a steer aside. And a player is down. A Lincoln player is down on the corner door there by the Lincoln's right wing corner.
Yeah, as you recall from last time, well, any of the years we played in there, their corners, their Zamboni corner and that player door corner, you wrap it around hard enough, the puck can come straight out. Well, you can get caught up in those same areas.
Yeah.
With a blade of your stick.
And that was kind of away from the play because it got wrapped, and then heard the whistle and then saw the player in the corner there. So I'm not exactly sure what happened.
Mike, we got a report in between the intermission here on the JDRF fundraising for this evening. You want to let our viewers know what what Lincoln's raised and what our challenge is for February 22nd?
So far, it's $2,800 or $2,864 total.
And that's between T-shirt fundraising, which I'm wearing mine underneath my hoodie tonight. It's cold in here. And then between that and then donations at the door.
Absolutely. And that number was brought over to us, and we wanted to make that public, and now we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, it's
great cause.
Quite the work it is. So yeah, all of our listeners, let's share the news. February 22nd, it's a Friday night at Ralston, Omaha versus Lincoln for charity.
And a good charity.
See what kind of funds we can raise and through the donation jars and for a great cause, type 1 diabetes research.
Sounds good. Lincoln player is up in the corner there, and looks like that's Blake Glazer. He's the one that went down, and he's shaking off a knee there, his left knee.
Good to see him get up.
Yeah, he's a very good player. He'll skate to his bench.
And he hopped the boards using that leg in first, so I think he'll be all right.
This will be just outside of Omaha's defensive blue line. Brandon Waldo on the face-off dot. He'll face Schmall. Just in the neutral ice zone there. The Stars left wing dot. Puck is dropped. It's a push, and Lincoln retreats into their zone. Ferguson tries to rim it behind the net. Lincoln gains control. They leave it into neutral ice. And in comes a Lincoln star. He shoots and he scores on the backhand and beats Joe McElwine on a very opportunistic play. As that puck came into neutral ice, and number 22, John Evans, showed some good speed just getting beyond the Omaha defenseman. Patrick Hoodie cuts towards the net, backhands it in. So Lincoln pots their first goal of this game at the 15:48 mark of this second period. Omaha leads 2-1. Logan Mercier on the faceoff dot against Schmall. Lincoln wins that tap. They stretch back into their zone. Merritt throws it into neutral ice where Parr picks it up. He leaves it back for Johnson. Johnson goes cross ice to Hoffman. The weak side right wing half wall in neutral ice. He lays it in where Howell and Mercier are trying to control the play. The puck comes out. Omaha able to keep it in. They leave it in for Schmall in neutral ice. He comes down the left wing side. Puck's handled by Parr. He leaves it up for Mercier. And out of the zone comes Jack Johnson. Hoffman gets knocked down. Lincoln has to stretch. They go D to D in their end. They try to leave it up for Siebert. Icing is waved. Omaha backhands it up their right wing half wall. Comes back in where Parr has it. Parr's carrying it out. Skates it into neutral ice where it's picked up and shoveled over where Bolduc leaves it and gets it back to Novak where he dumps it in. And it's played in the corner. Omaha's left wing corner. Bolduc and Brock James. Bolduc leaves it back low for James. Backside support by Novak. Comes out into neutral ice where it's played over by Hickey. Hickey ladles it in. It comes full circle to the opposite side where Lincoln grabs it. They'll leave it into neutral ice where Omaha defense will have to stretch. Hickey to Roth. Roth to James, and James back to Hickey. He shoots. It's knocked down and played out by Lincoln. Roth on the retrieve. He'll pick it up, and he's got a quick up opportunity to Mason Cerrone. Down that left wing half wall. He still has control. He's trying to get his shot off. Shoots from between the hash marks, and great save by Peyton West. That was a nice play that developed, and it was a good read, a good look by Roth as he was retrieving the puck and saw the entire Lincoln lineup going to their bench and had that quick up opportunity and hit him.
And you know what? Mason almost made it pay off, too.
He did. Caught the puck right at the Lincoln defensive blue line. And
looks like we've got an equipment repair going on there. Peyton West is working on his helmet, it looks like.
He made 2 toe drags and went in and got a good shot off. And West repairing his helmet now.
Yeah, this year Peyton got a custom paint job done to his helmet. It looks really sharp when you get to see it up close. He went out to Helmet Head Design of Omaha there to get it done.
Puck's drawn back. Lincoln comes up with it. Skretta takes it, dumps it in, rims to the other side where Eshelman picks it up. He gets stolen away at neutral ice, but then Cerrone comes in and sweeps in and grabs the puck. Shot! Knocked down, and a save by West, and the puck comes out to Eshelman off the rebound, and he scores.
What a rebound that was. I thought actually Cerrone had it first, but West made that initial save, popped it back out, and right on the Eshelman stick.
Great play by Mason Cerrone, number 13, and Jacob Eshelman, number 77 for the Omaha Junior Lancers, not converting that third goal. 13:01 left in the second. Omaha leads 3-1 now. That's Eshelman from Cerrone.
Bruning got the extra helper there.
And Bruning on the third assist. Or second assist, I should say.
Second, third.
Third touch, let's put it that way. Will actually be the first touch coming from the defensive zone. Merritt lobs it in. Hoodie plays it. Stolen away by Glazer. Great job by Glazer protecting the puck. He'll leave it net front. There's two stars down there. And a good save or cover up by McElwain. This will result in a face-off in the Omaha defensive zone. To the glove side of McElwain, this will be Lincoln's right wing circle. Schmal on the dot against Brandon Waldo. Puck is down. Lincoln wins the tap back. They can't control it. It comes into neutral ice. They try to backhand it, and Omaha steals it away. Ferguson just getting beyond the right side of the puck there, and Bieber now has it. He'll come into the zone. He dishes it, and a shot by Waldo from that right wing half wall, and a save by West. Lincoln once again on the regroup. They'll leave it up for Schmal. He's coming down the right wing side, backhands it to Christensen. A shot and a glove save by Joe McElwain.
Other than that goal that Lincoln scored, Joe's been playing pretty well. It's trouble keeping track of those rebounds a little bit, but other than that, he's been on top of it.
He's making a good initial contact, and he's getting in front of the puck. He's standing tall. He's looking big in the net, you know. Those are the things that they've got to do to cut off the angles. Shot from the point and in. Short side from the point. A great shot from the right point by the Lincoln Stars. Sawyer Horning-Shear. Rocket shot, and he had about 4 inches to put that under that glove side corner, and that's exactly where that puck went. And now your score is 3-2 with 11:31 left. Lincoln with momentum now. They win the tap back. They go D to Sawyer. Howell has it. Gets to the top of the circle. Shot and a glove save by Payton. West with a nice glove hand there. Got to say, Mike, that goal by Sawyer Horning-Shear was impressive.
Absolutely it was.
There wasn't a lot of space to put that in, and McElwain had the glove up. It went right over it and found 4 inches in the corner of the net.
Well, right after we were talking about, playing the angles and so forth, and one finds the back of the net.
I probably jinxed him. Lincoln lays it in. Omaha on the retreat. Hoodie, he wins this 50-50 battle. Tries to dish it for James. They leave it out front, and a shot and a knockdown from a Camden Aiden shot. Low to high from behind their net. Lincoln showing some momentum now. James leaves it up the half wall for Novak. He kicks it back to James. They try to gain neutral ice, and the Stars get it back into the Omaha end. Hoodie now curls around. He'll leave it for Boldick. Boldick coming down the left wing side, and he'll dump it on net.
Ooh.
And a steer aside by West.
Almost mishandled that one.
It was a close one. Stars rim it to the opposite side, and they'll go move the puck weak side where Bruning gets poke checked. Navigating behind the Omaha cage is Glazer. Harris. Backhand by Bowl and a quick save. Pad save by McElwine.
Almost stuck another one by him there.
That was a close call. This faceoff will be to Joe's glove side. Number 17, Tyler Shermer, draws the puck. Omaha wins the tap. They leave it in for Cerrone. Cerrone tries to find Oldenhouse net front, just out of his reach. Glazer coming down the left wing side. He's going to get angled off by Parr, but he'll get his shot off, and McElwine stands firm and makes the save. This faceoff will be to the blocker side. This will be Lincoln Stars left wing circle. Schmal on the dot. He'll face Tommy Oldenhouse. Puck is down. And we don't have a clear winner. Looks like Omaha wins that tap. Into the zone. Cerrone tries to stick handle it over the blue line. Stolen away by Eshelman. He'll come in. He's poke checked away by Christensen. They backhand it into neutral ice, where Evans has it. He was the goal scorer. The first goal for the Stars. Omaha chips it out, and there's a race for the puck. Cerrone has it. He gets taken down. No call. Puck's ladled back into the Omaha left wing corner in the D zone of the Stars, and a shot from the point. Jack Johnson with another shot that got through, and a save by Peyton West. This faceoff will be in Lincoln's defensive zone to the glove side of West. Brandon Waldo will be on the dot. He'll face number 11, Landon Siebert. Puck is down. Stars win the tap. Omaha steals it away and rims it back in. Sealing off the half wall on the left wing side is Bieber. Puck's loose in the right wing corner. Bieber comes in, makes separation. Hickey has it, gets to the circle. He comes down low, leaves it up the half wall. Back to Hickey. Rims to the other side where Sawyer picks it up. Frozen along the boards. Waldo comes up with it. A shot and a kick save by West, and he'll cover it up for a faceoff. 8:11 left in the second period. A lot of game left.
Absolutely. You know, Omaha's got to show a little more urgency, though, getting the race to the loose pucks and you know, the little things.
50-50 battle and playing with good defensive responsibility. That's going to...
And that's exactly what they were doing in the first period.
Exactly they were, yep. Lincoln indirects it, and this will go all the way down into the Omaha end and blown down for icing. So they'll come right back into the Lincoln zone for faceoff. Maxime Bolduc, left wing. Brock James at center. Nick Novak on the right wing, flanked by Roth and Hickey. Roth on the chase. He'll move it up the half wall to Bolduc. Bolduc leaves it for James. James headmans it cross ice to Novak. Novak trying to stick handle in for Bolduc. Bolduc picks it up. Omaha losing the handle. It comes out into neutral ice where Roth knocks it down. He'll play it to Hickey. Hickey from neutral ice gets a shot on net and a save by West. They'll go D to D, and up the right wing into neutral ice is Harris. He'll go opposite corner into the left wing corner where it rims around. Hoodie first man to the puck, but Omaha does not have a winger on that left wing half wall. They pick it up behind their cage. They'll go cross ice to Eshelman. Eshelman comes in the zone. Not a lot of urgency right here by the Junior Lancers. Cerrone picks it up. He tries to fish it through, and it gets knocked down by a Lincoln defender. And out they come, and they've got numbers. Glazier, 3-on-2. Good back check by Tommy Oldenhouse. Hoodie has it. He'll indirect it to Cerrone and leads him a little bit too much. And that'll be blown down. Could have probably waved that. They were close enough, but nevertheless, this will come back into the Omaha defensive zone.
Yeah, you know, anytime you've got players giving a decent effort trying to get to that, I mean,
that's always been my motto.
Should be used as a judgment call there.
Yeah.
Especially when you got a four-man system, they should be able to be right down there and be able to tell.
Yeah, that's a lot of eyes out there. Puck is down. Shoveled to the net, steered aside by McElwain. Howell, he goes cross ice. He'll pick it back up. Lays it in. Good job by Mercier cutting that off, that half wall. He gets a shot on goal and a save by West. Hoodie with it. He'll get to the center of the ice. Tries to get a shot in on net, and it's picked up by number 29, Caleb Watson. They come into the Omaha zone and playing the puck behind the Omaha cage. It's stolen away by Hoodie. He goes D to D and back with Bruning. They lay it into neutral ice, and Lincoln comes back in. Shot left to Christensen from Evans, and he gets a shot high. Logan Mercier, he'll get a whistle. He just lays it into the zone. And icing is your call. This will come back down to the Omaha end as Omaha changes personnel. Face off to McElwain's glove side. This is Lincoln's right wing circle. Puck is dropped. Eli Schmal pulls it back. Omaha gains control. Out comes Lucas Parr. He'll backhand it into neutral ice, intercepted by Schmal. He'll dump it back in where Johnson picks it up. He rims it up that half wall where Bieber picks it up. He'll come down that right wing half wall. He'll try to get around the Lincoln defender, and Omaha able to dump it in now where it's sealed off. Lincoln will go up the opposite side where Johnson has it, and he'll shoot the puck from anywhere tonight. He was halfway between the red line and the Lincoln defensive blue line. They got a shot right on Peyton West.
That was middle of the net. They called that one an intentional offside and brought it all the way back. 4:45 here left on the second period.
3-2 is your score. Lancers lead. Puck's down. Oh, stolen away by Eshelman. He's got it to Cerrone. Cerrone coming down the right wing side. Moves the puck over to protect it. He's looking to dish it. Gives it to Eshelman. Eshelman to Oldenhouse. Back and forth down low. Johnson on a pinch, able to keep the puck in. Glazier picks it up. He'll come out. He headmans it over to number 3, Trey Bowl. He'll leave it in where Johnson has it. He'll escape back into the zone, peel back in, and dish it to Parr. Parr loses the handle, but it's picked up by Omaha. They're coming out 3-on-2. They need to triangulate here and try to make some open space and opportunity. Puck comes to the point, rimmed back in, and leaves the playing surface and a whistle.
This line's had some fair opportunities in this game, but you know, they get it in deep and they cycle it a few times, but nobody's ever seems to be in that slot area when that puck does squirt out.
James on the dot. He'll face Kane Berenstrock. Omaha initially wins the tap back, and they lay it in. Lincoln will go D to D as they seem to be controlling below the goal line there. Skretta comes to the point. Shot by Hickey. It's knocked down by number 15 in front of the net, Gunnar Steiner. Omaha able to dump it back in. Lincoln rims it to the opposite side. Another backhand by Roth. He'll keep it in the zone. You know, Mike, from what I'm seeing right now, not a lot of offensive pressure below the dots. Puck's high. They go low to high. Bolduc gets knocked down. A shot from the point by Dane Hickey, and it rattles around.
I thought West had it. Sorry.
I think what happened was he kind of mishandled it. He thought he had it. It was still loose, and then Howell buries.
Well, I looked down. I was getting ready to stop the clock, and next thing I know, yay! They're all cheering.
You know, usually our goal calls are a lot better than they are tonight. You know, they kind of stumbled into that. You know,
all four of them.
Yeah.
Well, Waldo one, you got that one, but the other ones are all kind of. Oh, now they're discussing if it was in. Nope, they just had to get who scored it.
Yeah. Puck is down. Hickey has it. He'll peel off. He looks, finds Fergie on a nice look there by Dane Hickey. Ferguson. Nice move by Hickey to Bieber. He tries to shoot it, and it gets knocked down. It goes into the left wing corner. Roth has it. He'll keep it in. He'll get a shot. Again, nice knockdown by the Stars. Waldo with a shot. And a save from the top of the circle, and West makes a great cover-up on that.
You know, this whole period so far, well, minus the last 2 minutes haven't been played yet, but Lincoln's kind of taken the plate Omaha for this period. I mean, they were outscoring them 3-1 in there, and that's 3-2 in this period, but the last probably 40 seconds or so, Omaha's changed the momentum a little bit.
Absolutely. Puck comes to Hoodie. Hoodie leaves it down for Howell. Howell gains it and a shot off the half wall. Puck still loose net front as West makes the nice save on Matt Howell as he shot that right from the left wing half wall. Omaha gains control. They'll rim it to the other side where Hoodie will play it up for Howell. Howell will dish it for Mercier. Mercier goes weak side to Hoffman, and he shoots the puck just wide. Lincoln gathers it. They'll come out of their end, moving into neutral ice where it's stolen away by Hoodie. He'll leave it in. Schmal with the puck behind his net. They're just going to rim it out. Christensen seals it off. He has it. He'll try to go cross ice. A lot of traffic there to get that puck to penetrate through. Lincoln goes D to D, stolen by Eshelman. He leaves it for Cerrone in the corner. They'll cycle back around to Eshelman behind the net. Stolen away and picked off by Eli Schmal. And he tries to hit number 22, John Evans, on a stretch pass and no icing. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Omaha leads 4-1 in the second period. Shot from Schmal. 4-2, sorry about that. I happen to be looking at the 59.1.
Yeah.
So 4-2 is your score with a minute left. Shermer on the dot for Lincoln. Waldo chips it out into neutral ice. And streaking down that left wing side is Ferguson. He gets ridden off the play. They wrap it. Parr will keep it in. He'll leave it for Bieber in the corner. Bieber tries to dish it for Waldo. Still the puck got low there with two Lancers net front, and they weren't able to get their sticks on it. Glazer comes out, and I'll tell you what, that kid Nice shot and a save by McElwine. But Blake Glazer, he seems to be able to knife through traffic wherever he is.
He's a really good, solid player.
He breaks out with ease.
There was a time he almost played for us.
Yes, I heard a story about that once.
Once upon a time.
Got some rough stuff going on here right in the neutral ice zone between Cole Bieber, Jack Johnson, right at the buzzer there.
I can't imagine any of those guys being involved in anything.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I think Johnson cross-checked a Lincoln player right here in front of us. And not one, he went back for seconds.
Did they end up issuing any?
I don't know. There may not be, but it was hot. They were high, and between in the shoulder area. So this period ends with a little craziness. 4-2 is your score. We'll be back with third period action after this ice resurface. You're watching and listening to the Omaha Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Here you go.
Thank you. So where did you even start?
Nebraska medicine.
Really?
He's home now. They implanted this tiny device where they can monitor his heart from anywhere.
I have some good news. Cancer's in remission. CAR T cells worked.
Oh my God, amazing. They actually removed the clot that was causing Marie's stroke. She's doing great.
No matter what it is, without question, they are our go-to.
Your connection to the state's most comprehensive care. Nebraska Medicine.
What if you can't skate? I can't skate either. I just stand I get the heck out of the way, Grant. Come watch practice. Those guys are zooming around 100 miles an hour, and I'm out there like I should have one of those things I should be pushing around. Like when it starts going like that, you know where the old man is? I'm on the bench. Got no helmet. Don't have a whole lot left up here, but what I got, I want to keep.
Welcome back to the Icebox here in Lincoln, Nebraska. We're getting ready for third period action here, Mike. Omaha Junior Lancers lead this contest 4-3, or 4-2. Sorry. Wow, I did it too.
Third period.
Yeah, third period. We're going to go ahead and take a look at second period summary scoring. And Lincoln gets on the board with John Evans as he rushed by the Omaha defenseman with assists going to Caleb Watson and Eli Schmall at 1:05 of that second period. Started early. Omaha then went up by another goal, 3-1 with a goal from Jacob Eshelman, with assists going to Mason Cerrone and Quinn Bruning. That was that rebound shot that Cerrone had taken. That was at the 4-minute mark. And then at 5:26, Sawyer Hornick-Schur pulled him back in again to one goal, assist going to Landon Siebert. And then at 14:03 of that second period, Matthew Howell, assisted by Dayton Hickey, put Omaha up 4-2. And we get ready for another rough and tumble period.
Great period of play. We're getting ready to start this third, all-important 4-2 score. Lincoln, hanging in there. They're chasing the scoreboard a little bit. But we'll see who comes out here with the superior effort in the third period. Howell chases it behind the Lincoln cage. Lincoln goes cross ice to Evans. He'll come down that left wing side and try to ladle it into his offensive zone here. The Omaha defensive side played up the wall by Hoodie to Howell. He tries to get it cross ice to Boldick, and it's knocked down. Lincoln able to keep the puck in. Steer aside by McElwine. Left into neutral ice. Howell can't play it, and the puck comes back, and Lincoln's able to dump it in. Stars bring it out into neutral ice. Backhand into the zone where Hickey goes D-to-D with Cole Roth. Roth plays it back for Hickey. He'll indirect it into neutral ice, where it's played by Howell. He'll rim it in. He'll go off on a change. Ferguson in on the forecheck. Roth picks it up behind his cage. Comes out the opposite side. He'll move it up the half wall. Gets poke checked away where Hickey will play it. He tries to gain the zone and can't do it. Now he leaves it for Waldo, weak side. Coming down that right wing side into the Lincoln zone. He'll rim it to Ferguson. He'll get there first. Still has control. Waldo leaves it for Bieber. Bieber lays it out front where it's knocked down by West. Stars go back into their end, stretch the D and regroup to Schimmer. He moves it up into neutral ice where Oldenhouse backs it in. Cerrone loses his lumber there. He picks it up and comes back into the zone. Finishes into the corner there. Right wing side. Good pressure by Omaha. Nice rub off by Tommy Oldenhouse, and the puck comes out front where West can cover it. And he has a face-off in the defensive zone of the Stars. This draw will be to West glove side. Oldenhouse on the dot. Puck is down. Lincoln wins the tap. They come out of the zone. Johnson gains it. He'll use his net. Comes around the other side. Nice chip pass off the wall. Cerrone to Oldenhouse. And the puck is back into the Omaha end. Battle for it. Eshelman. Cerrone. Cerrone's coming down. He tries to leave it around Sawyer Shearer. Cerrone with a toe drag moves it toward the net. Goes wide. Into neutral ice. It's picked off by Johnson. He'll move it in and lays it in on the backhand. Lincoln comes out. They headman it to Horvath. He goes cross ice and back to Shearer. To Siebert, and he dumps it in. Omaha gains control. Hoodie has it, leaves it for Mercier. Mercier tries to go cross ice, knocked down, back to Hoodie. Howell loses the handle, and Christensen now has it. He'll leave it in the Omaha end. It'll be picked up behind the net by Patrick Hoodie. He goes left wing half wall to Howell, and back in it comes. Hoodie ragging time in that corner. Comes out with it. Nice play by Hoodie. Goes cross ice to Howell. Hits him in the skates. He leaves it up for Mercier. And he's ridden off the play. Laid into neutral ice where Hickey gathers it. He'll come across the middle. He's got some skating room. He shoots, and a quick shot and a save by West from Dane Hickey, Omaha's captain. Hickey has it again. He ladles it in that right wing corner, rims to the opposite side where Bieber has it. Bieber leaves it down for Ferguson, and he tries to dish it to Waldo. And we have a stoppage in play as West able to cover up. 4-2 is your score. Third period here at the Icebox. 12 minutes and 17 seconds remain in this third period. Omaha's left wing circle. Lincoln initially wins the draw, and they try to force it up that half wall where Omaha's able to knock it down to keep it in. Shot from the point on a screen and a save by West. Puck comes into neutral ice where Waldo has it. He'll go D to D over to Hickey. He'll move it up to Bieber. Bieber chips it in, and Lincoln's on the retreat. They'll try to regroup and push it up the half wall. And out comes Lincoln on a 2-on-1. Glazier has it. He'll pull it across. Kick down low. Good effort there by the Omaha defenseman. Hickey and Cole on that. Omaha goes cross ice, picked off, kept in by Johnson. Shot and a knockdown by Lincoln. Omaha tries to keep it in, and just out of the reach of Parr. It'll come back to McElwain. He'll move it up to neutral ice and finds Eshelman. Eshelman to the faceoff dot. He'll drop it for Cerrone. Cerrone drops it for Parr, but it comes out of the zone, and here comes Lincoln. Horvath to Glazier. Glazier moves it across ice and just misses Luke Horvath. Eshelman now. Oldenhouse. Cerrone on a 3-on-1 and a shot to score by Jacob Eshelman on a nice developing 3-on-1.
That was a nice developing 3-on-1. It almost looked like he tried to pass it across the front of the net and banked off of maybe West's skate a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a clean shot.
No, I don't. I mean, I think he'll get credit for the goal, but he had Oldenhouse on that far side with Cerrone on the triangle. Yeah.
Yep. So Omaha takes the lead now 5-2 with 10:49 left in this third period.
All three of them got in on that goal then.
Yes. Puck's in neutral ice where Lincoln tries to leave it into the Omaha zone. Quinn Bruning back on the check. He'll pick it up. He'll come out. Stolen away. Shot and a kick save by McElwain. That was number 36, Kane Berenstrock, who had a good shot on McElwain. Still a lot of fight left in the Stars.
Lots of game left.
10 minutes. Hoodie has it. He leaves it backhand behind the Lincoln cage. Lincoln comes out. That's Sawyer Shearer. Gets poke checked back into the zone. They'll move it up the half wall while Omaha changes here. Boldick has it. He leaves it net front. Comes to Waldo. Waldo leaves it for Hickey. Hickey backhands it in, and it's knocked down by a Lincoln defender. Back to the point. Hickey gets to his forehand, and it's poke checked out into neutral ice, where he'll leave it up front for Waldo. He chips it into the zone. Finishes his check on number 27, Jared Topple. And Lincoln indirects it out of the zone. This will result in an icing. Or maybe not. It's getting late. So Lincoln able to dump it back in. Hickey plays it behind the net for Cole Roth. Roth picks it up. He's got some skating room. Just throws it into neutral ice where the Stars will have to regroup. Evans has it. Roth closes on him. And low in the zone is Schmal. He tries to move it up the half wall. Omaha able to throw it cross ice to Howell. He'll pick it up and he gets poke checked away. But Bieber grabs a handle and he gets poke checked away. Into the zone comes Evans and Hickey poke checks him.
Pokey, pokey, pokey.
A lot of poking around. Bieber gains control. He gets the red line, dumps it in, and he'll peel off for a line change. Lincoln backhands it up the wall. They come into neutral ice, just beyond Parr's reach. And they come in 2-on-1. There's not a back checker. Number 17, Tyler Shermer, was coming down that right wing side, and there was not a back checker in sight. Have a whistle. A stoppage in play. Looks like we'll have a penalty. This will be, I think, Omaha's first penalty?
First penalty of the game.
Can that be true?
Well, it looks like number 13 is going to go to the box.
Mason Cerrone's off on a 2-minute minor. And I don't... Did Chris give an indication as to what the call was?
I did not see.
Two-minute minor on Cerrone. Lincoln with the power play. Shot from the point goes wide. Johnson tries to clear. This faceoff will come back inside the blue line down to the Stars' right wing circle. Kneeing. I thought he said something that sounded like kneeing. 2-minute minor for kneeing. Glazer has it. He'll move it to Shermer. Puck's at the point. Gunnar Steiner. Back to Glazer. Shot and blocked by Hoodie. Glazer once again leaves it down low. Shermer stepping in. Shot. And it hits the back of the net. Battle going on in front. Harris holding the arm of Jack Johnson, and they're exchanging words and a couple hacks. Ironically enough, the bandit official in that zone did not make a call. Scrum in front of the net results in a goal as the Stars pot their third one.
McElwain did not look happy. He must have thought that the puck was covered enough. Out of sight, out of mind.
Well, the net went off too, so I'm not sure what the timing on that was, but it's 6:51 left in this game, and the score's 5-2 now.
My shortcuts are messed up.
So Cerrone's out of the box, but Brandon Waldo is in the box.
He'll be in there the rest of the game, it looks like.
I'm not sure what happened there. Didn't get an indication of anything.
I just saw the hips get slapped.
Eli. Mike, you'll have to refresh us on the official scoring on that goal, because I'm not sure I heard the correct number. Thought he said 35, but there's not a 35 on the roster. There's a 25.
We'll check the official scoring here in just a second.
Omaha on the kill. Or, excuse me, no, it's 5-on-5. Brandon Waldo must be sitting a 10-minute misconduct. Yeah, so he probably shared a few remarks. So he's out for the remainder of this game.
Number 25, unassisted.
Number 25, unassisted. And that is Christian Harris on that scrum goal in the blue paint area. Shermer comes out. Boy, Omaha very lackadaisical here on the back check with 6 minutes left in this game. Lincoln still charging forward.
We said earlier, lots of time left in this game, and Lincoln's showing exactly how much time there is left. They've got a lot more urgency to their pace right now.
Well, we've seen several outnumbered situations here in this third period. Oldenhouse on the faceoff dot. Shermer for the Stars. Oldie wins the tap, but Lincoln able to keep the puck in the zone. To the point, Topple. Down low behind the net. Hoodie working hard behind his cage. Topple from the point. Knocked down by an Omaha. 3-on-2 coming in. Same group, Eshelman. A no-look pass ends up nowhere. And Lincoln able to clear the puck and lands about 3 rows in front of our booth here. Cerrone coming down the left wing side there had Eshelman and Oldenhouse, and he tried to find Eshelman but kind of threw it blindly, and it was
a good idea, but it was way behind.
Yeah. Mercier with it. He gets poke checked. Bieber leaves it up high. Hoodie able to keep it in to Bieber. Logan Mercier backhand to Bieber, and he had a nice opportunity but couldn't get it off his stick. Here's another outnumbered situation.
That almost found the light of day there on McElwain.
Hate to say it, but Omaha's looked lazy on their back check in this period.
Well, and they've got a lot of games left this weekend, so they better get on their horse.
Puck's laid in the slot area. Mercier ridden off the play, couldn't get it to the net. And right out of that right wing corner, it comes out net front, and West able to cover it up. 4:46 left. 2-goal lead, 5-3 Omaha. This face-off will be to West glove side. Omaha's right wing circle. Dane Hickey on the right point. Cole Roth on the left point. Brock James on the dot. Puck is down. No tie-up by Maxime Bolduc there, and the Lincoln Star comes out with it. Can't do much with it. And Omaha takes over. They'll leave it up into neutral ice for James. James comes down that left wing wall to the point. Roth has it. He lays it net. He gets a nice shot there, and it looked like Bolduc was trying to redirect it. Couldn't get a stick on it.
Lincoln does a great job at tying up with the sticks and straight out front there.
Yeah.
Some teams block shots really well. They tie sticks up really well.
Omaha still able to keep it in. Lincoln chips it out, and if they weren't on a line change here, that would have been a 3-on-2. Glazer. Shot, and that just ricochets off McElwain. Tried to rim it out to Eshelman. Shermer backhands it in. Omaha will retreat. Hickey picks it up behind his cage. He's got pressure by Christensen. Lincoln gains the puck at the point. Cerrone leaves it for Oldenhouse. Oldenhouse can come in. He gains that shoulder. And I thought he was going to cut across the net, but he ran out of real estate there, and puck goes into the right wing corner. Lincoln comes out. Watson backhands it for Evans. Evans cross the net. Christensen. Great opportunity to steer aside. Lincoln comes back into their end. 3 minutes left in this contest. Stolen away by Cerrone.
Oh.
Cerrone whiffs on the pass, and he had Bieber wide open between the hash marks. Bieber has it. Right wing side. He just lays it in. Omaha just trying to pin Lincoln in. You know, in a situation like this where it's 5-3 and with 2 minutes left, you know, a good advantage would be to go with a one-man in that offensive zone and keep Lincoln from getting out. You know, that's...
And trap the middle.
Yes. Trap neutral ice and trap the offensive zone. Laid in by Omaha, minute 54 left in this contest, 5-3. Lincoln comes out. Omaha's got good numbers back this time, 4-2. They try to force it. It's rimmed over to Roth. He comes down the left wing side. He's got control. He's showing some speed. Sawyer Sure. Lincoln able to bounce it out into neutral ice where Hickey has it. He'll come in. Leaves it in that right wing corner. He's got backside support from James. James looking to dish it net front. He'll go low to high to the point. Back down to James. And a shot by Dane Hickey and a glove save by West with 1:07 left. Timeout is called, and I would imagine Lincoln will try to pull their goaltender. However, this face-off, so the challenge will be Lincoln is strategizing how to get the puck out of the zone so they can pull their goaltender. Omaha's strategizing on how to keep the puck in that end. So let's see who's got the best ideas. 1:07 left. Five to 3 is your score in this one. First two periods were pretty good periods. A lot of flow both ways. Little more energy from the Stars in this third.
Oh, they've been all over Omaha right now in this third period. I would imagine once they gain the offensive zone, Lincoln, they'll pull West out.
Let's see what Omaha has in store to try to keep the puck in. Well, that didn't work.
Apparently nothing.
It stands to reason, Mike, that in a situation like that, Lincoln's going to try to pull the puck back in order to regroup, and you know, the junior Lancers should have a good positioning by those extra forwards higher in the zone.
Yeah, West was coming. He went back to his net. I'm not sure whether he got waved off or because there was a couple of moments there his team had possession.
Cross ice. It's picked up by Bieber. He's going to try to just rag time in this corner. Puck comes out low. A shot. Oh, my goodness. That was a dish from low to high from behind the net to Bull. And got McElwain right between the pads, but he was able to close it up.
Beauty.
For that save with 11 seconds left. So this face-off will be Lincoln's left wing circle. Evans on the dot.
They still didn't pull
They
West
still
out
didn't pull him.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what that was kind of silly. Puck was low in the zone. Kind of a concession ending there.
I was fully expecting to pull West with 1:06 left, and once they got into the zone.
And even down here,
even on that offensive.
Yeah, offensive zone faceoff with 11 seconds left. So the Omaha Junior Lancers take a 5-3 victory out of the icebox here against the Lincoln Junior Stars. We're going to come back with post-game wrap-up. You're watching and listening to the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
At Olden House Contracting, our specialty is transforming homes and leaving lasting impressions. As one of Omaha's leading design build contractors, Olden House Contracting's experience, talent, and creativity make us the trusted experts in home improvement, renovation, and remodeling. Whether you're looking to invest in an expensive full house remodel, a custom addition, or a new kitchen, we'll bring your vision to life. Olden House Contracting, 402-573-8125. That's 402-573-8125. Or oldenhousecontracting.com. That's OLDENHUIS contracting.com.
Welcome back here to Lincoln Icebox here. Final score of your contest tonight, Omaha 5, Lincoln Junior Stars 3. Mike, the tail end of that third period, not just tail end of the third period, but that third period in general, Lincoln out-hustled, out-muscled, and outshone the Junior Lancer program.
Yeah, they just played like they, playing not to lose. And that's hard to say in a 5-2 game, but definitely backed off the gas pedal. And a lot of outnumbered situations, just a lot more jam by the Stars in that third. And but they were not able to battle back. And, they did call the timeout there. And they had ample opportunity with 1:07 left to pull Peyton West. And it just never happened, even once they got down into the offensive zone. And then, as time went on, with 11.7, I think, was an offensive zone faceoff. They could have pulled him at that time and got an extra attacker on. But these are things that live and learn, and it was a great game. Omaha came up with a victory, so they come down to Lincoln and come out with 4 points, Mike.
Absolutely, and that, both teams have extra games. They, again, we mentioned Lincoln's traveling to Sioux City tomorrow, and Kansas City's coming up to visit us at the Ralston here this weekend. So both teams have lots of games left, so it's one game at a time. Let's not take any stupid penalties. Let's get out of it unscathed, and I think both teams did that tonight. And they'll play tomorrow at each respective location and try and fight for 2 more points.
Got to give it to the 4-man crew tonight. They managed a very good game.
Three total penalties, one of them being so 2 power plays, 1 for each side, and a 10-minute misconduct. I mean, that was pretty well officiated.
That is very well officiated. They let the kids play, and there wasn't any crazy stuff,
No.
to intervene. But the number of penalties called in this game was usually probably a record for the icebox here.
I would imagine so. Looking at total shots, Mike, each goalie faced 23 shots on net. Thought maybe there might have been a few more than that, but official record says 23 each, with Joe McElwain making 20 saves and Peyton West 18.
Very well played by the goaltenders. McElwain did a great job, and West had a good game too. He was the victim of a couple opportunistic goals and a couple seeing eye pucks.
Absolutely. Taking a look at third period's scoring summary here. At 6:11 of that third period, Jacob Eshelman from Mason Cerrone and Tommy Oldenhouse put Omaha up 5-2 at that point, and then Christian Harris came back to narrow that gap, 5-3, with an assist going to Blake Glazer on that. Originally, we had reported unassisted. They changed it. Glazer now has an assist on that, so brings up the total 5-3 final. Oh, they shut the scoreboard off.
It's 5-3.
What did I say? 4-3?
No, it was 5-3.
Oh,
you got it right.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
3 stars for the night, Mike. Third star tonight. It's going to be an Omaha player. We're going to give that out to Jack Johnson. First game back, started the scoring, played a very, very solid defensive game. Had some tussles out in front of the net. Won those tussles, I think. Without getting penalties or whatever, but number 3 star tonight. Number 2 star, going to go out and give that to Mason Cerrone. He played a pretty solid game tonight. Got himself a couple of assists for his efforts. And number 1 star, Jacob Eshelman. Ended up with a couple of goals and I think 1 assist on the play. His line actually played pretty well tonight. I
was just going to say that line was very creative and had a lot of quality opportunities just by their creativity, and had a couple, bounces that didn't go their way, but overall they did a great job.
Absolutely. Well, on behalf of Mike Vasakis and myself and Lisa Mercier and the rest of our production staff, you've been watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network. Stay tuned for game updates the rest of the weekend. If you're listening to our broadcast, they'll be on the Kansas City Network for tomorrow and Sunday with Joel Becker and Gary Scabona, or as Joel likes to call him, Homer Scabona. So if you're listening, remember it's their broadcast, so they may not talk nice about some things, but give them a break. They're really good. So until next time, we'll probably see you in a couple of weeks, maybe. I'm just trying to think. I think we're planning on doing our senior night games.
Yes.
If everything falls in alignment. And
the stars align.
Otherwise, we will be back. Our next broadcast probably will be outside of that in Ames for the year-end tournament.
Sounds good.
All right. Until then, keep your stick on the ice.
And your head up.